I'm going to show you how to install and use the BB Bluetooth ceiling light and speaker. I really like this speaker. Out of the box it comes with everything you need to install minus a few basic tools. The light is super bright. It has a plastic cover that disperses the light really well. It does come with a manual, but I find that the manual wasn't very helpful to me, so hopefully this video can help you out a bit. Here are the tools you'll need to install this light. You'll need a drill. You'll need a 19/64 drill bit. You might be able to use a 9/32 drill bit. You'll almost definitely want someone else to help hold the light while you secure it to the ceiling. You will want some twist-on wire connectors, or you might be able to get away with some electrical tape. You will also probably need a hammer. Some other tools that might be useful are wire strippers and wire cutting dikes. Also, using a pencil and paper to make a template would be nice. The first thing you'll want to do to install this light is you'll need to remove the existing ceiling light that you have. One thing that I did, though you technically don't have to, is I used paper and a pencil to make a template so I could get the holes just right. The next thing you'll want to do is place the light, or the template if you made a template, onto the ceiling to see how you can best position the light. You'll want to mount it over the existing hole that you have. Keep in mind, if your hole is bigger than a 5-inch diameter, you might not be able to install the light in that location. Once you have the light or template in place, you'll want to mark the holes that you're going to drill. I would recommend starting out by drilling at least one hole. I first started out by using a 5/16 bit, and I found out it was too big, so I ended up using a 19/64 bit, and I found that this worked well for me. But these are not specified in the instructions, so I don't actually know if this is the best size drill bit or not. Once you've drilled the hole, you can go ahead and place the plastic piece in. You can use a hammer to help secure that in, and then you can put the screw in. Once you have the first screw in, you can put the light up in place, and then that will help guide you with the remaining holes. One thing I did that you don't have to is I cut the tips of the wire off, and then I used a wire stripper to strip back some of the insulation. The reason I did this was so that there was a larger point of contact when I connected the wires. Remember that when you install this, you want to be safe. Go ahead and turn off the light switch, and probably as an extra precaution, just go ahead and turn off the circuit breaker. For the wiring, my existing wires were black and white, and I had a ground wire. So what I did is I connected blue to white, I connected brown to black, and then the yellow and green wire I connected to the exposed ground wire that I had. I don't know for sure if this is the right way, but it worked for my system, and because it's AC, I don't even know if it matters. You'll want to attach the wires using the twist-on wire connector, or if you decide to go with electrical tape, which I don't really recommend, then you could use that. It's probably easiest at this point if you have someone help you hold it in place while you connect the wires. Once you have the wires connected, you can go ahead and screw in the remaining screws to the ceiling. The last thing you'll want to do is actually twist on the plastic cover. You want to be pretty careful with this. I made a mistake the first time I started to twist it, and I thought it was on, but it wasn't actually on the full way. You want to make sure that you can actually feel some tension when you twist it, and make sure that you're actually twisting it on the bracket, or the thing might fall.